I'm trying to think of tomorrow's game as Kick4Life playing against the defending champions or the champions. Um, I'm trying not to think about them as my former team or anything. We're trying to prepare in such a way that we're just playing the league champions. We need to give them the respect that they have worked for. I mean, they are champions, like we just said. It's going to be a very difficult game. It's a game where we can't. It's a game that Bantu has never dominated throughout the seasons. Kick4Life has had its fair share of wins. Bantu has had its fair share of wins. So it has never been an easy game. So based on the fact that they are the league champions, it makes it more difficult. I don't want to put other factors into consideration. Factors like I'm from Bantu. We're just approaching it as a Premier League game against league champions, and they're a big team. We need to give them respect. We need to work hard to get anything out of that game. It only depends from which perspective you are looking at things, because it could be a disadvantage in the sense that if Bantu, it gives Bantu motivation to make sure that it does not repeat itself. But at the same time, it gives us pressure, and it has to motivate us to say we don't want to change this thing. Instead, what we want to change is to make sure that um, if we can, try to beat them twice if it has only been once in a season. So it will only depend from which angle you're looking at it. But we will approach it one game at a time. We have to face them tomorrow. Let's see how many points. Let's see the results of tomorrow. Let's see what we can get out of tomorrow's game, and then forget about the history. Because whether there is history or there isn't, we have an obligation to play games, and we want to play to win. We always want to play to win. There's always pressure to win games. Like I said, we're going to approach this game. We're going to approach them as league champions, as a big club, but the pressure is always there to win games. Whenever there is a football game, I mean, you go outside on the five-a-side pitch, there are two teams, there is pressure to win games. Um, it does not differ from the different games. I mean, from the previous games, it does not differ to the games that with the games that we'll play in future. So yes, in terms of playing football, you always want to play to win. So there's no additional pressure. We don't even want to put ourselves under any additional pressure. We are very happy with how our team has been defending. Um, the only disadvantage that we have at the moment is that tomorrow's game is going to be completely different from the two previous games. It's going to be more or less the same as the first game that we played in Maputo. It's going to give us a new challenge, but we are happy now with how the team has defended. We think we are. I think we are in the direct. We are heading towards the right direction. So I think we are happy, very happy with how the team is defending, and we would like to improve. Of course, we haven't scored as many goals that would have expected to score, but let's see what tomorrow has for us. But at least the base is there.